Hi there Cancers, I'm Ellie Rose for UFORose.com and this is your Love Tarot reading for the 22nd to the 28th of October. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If it resonates, let it in. If it doesn't, let it go. Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is two people that are quite far along their journey. You know, this is not a new romance, and if it is a new romance, then it's one that already feels very connected, already feels very familiar. There's already been quite a lot of work done for you guys, like both of you are like quite far on your path, like, you know, your spiritual path or your work path, or, you know, you're just quite maybe a little bit older, or just somebody that has got some of their stuff together already. You know, they've got some aspect of their life is, you know, it's at a pretty good stage, and, you know, you're both working quite hard on developing that, you know, developing your work life, your career, making sure that you feel like you've got, you know, you've got stuff going on for you. So yeah, let's find out some more. Seven of Cups, Hermit, and Five of Swords. Right. Yeah, okay. So we've got one person here that is moving away from the connection because they feel like in order for them to connect with this person, they would have to let a lot of other stuff slide. So it might be that, you know, this person takes a lot of energy, and that takes your energy away from your work. You know, maybe you find yourself getting distracted at work, or just not able to put your all into something. And so because of that, it's like, you know, well, I'm not really sure if I can get involved in that right now because of all the other stuff that, you know, I've got occupied on my mind. This can be somebody that's just very busy. We've got Virgo here, definitely. This can be a Virgo. Yeah, so this person is just like, you know what, at the moment I'm just kind of too busy for this, and it takes up too much of my attention. So I'm gonna have to like walk away from it at the moment and be by myself. Let's find out about this person on the right. Tell me more about this person here. The Lovers, boom. That one's poking out, it wants to come out. The King of Cups, very nice. And one more, please. And the Knave of Pentacles. Oh, okay, interesting. So, yeah, we've got like soulmate, twin flame energy here with the Lovers. Some sort of very deep connection between the two of you. And, you know, you've got this person here that is very busy, just wants to kind of focus on their work at the moment, and is like, I can't deal with the distraction right now. This person, on the other hand, is not in that same place. This person is like, I want you. I don't mind if there's a distraction, you know, I'm already quite far on my path. I'm like taking a break right now, or, you know, I'm just in a place where I can feel a little bit more grounded, and I'm ready for this connection with you. Like, I can see it in my intuition, you know, I'm having dreams about it, I'm seeing signs from the universe, like, I'm ready. Let's do this. Like, you know, I'm ready to offer you some commitment. I'm ready to offer you what, you know, my all. Will give you my all. And the other person is like, okay, cool, but I can't give my all because I'm really focused on building my all at the moment. I don't really want to give it away. Okay. So let's see what this person on my left, what feelings have they got towards this connection? Ace of Wands, promising. Oh, I have the Two of Cups. Sorry guys, this is really exciting. You've already got some beautiful cards come out here. So yeah, despite the fact that this person is all like, I don't have time for this connection, they feel it. Oh my God, do they feel it? Like this and this, boom. Two of Cups, Lovers, soulmates, deep love, deep connection, deep understanding of each other. Like, you guys get each other, like, you want to be together, but the person on this side is like, I just don't have time at the moment, like, you know, I have to be by myself right now, I just have to like walk away from this because, you know, maybe something was said, or, you know, something happened that made this person be like, oh, I can't, you know, I can't get involved in that, I just don't have the time at the moment, and I don't have the, you know, the direction to give you. Like, my focus is very scattered at the moment between, you know, work and social life and maybe family and, like, you know, my home and my business and like all this kind of like stuff. This person is like, I don't have time, despite the fact that this person is actually feeling like the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. And this is like double whammy, right? Because you've got the love and the kind of like sexuality here. So it's like extreme attraction, like deep, deep, deep attraction. But let's, yeah, I want to find out. I'm just gonna carry on with this person here before I go to the other, because I want to know what is blocking this person. What's blocking? Whoa, okay. The cards are quite clear on this. The Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups. What is blocking them is an inability to walk away from something that is in their past. So something, perhaps a past relationship that they're not over. Yeah. They're not over something. And so they're kind of tentative about putting their all into another connection. And yeah, with the Seven of Cups up here, it's like they're not trusting themselves, they're not trusting this feeling, this like beautiful Two of Cups and Ace of Wands. They're not trusting this. And what's blocking them is that they feel like it's over, or that something in their past is not over. So this can be two groups of people. So on the one hand, you've got some people that are not over a past relationship. On the other hand, you've got some people that are not over not over this relationship. But why? Yeah, they're kind of like, let's clarify this. Let's clarify, what is it that they're not over? The Six of Wands. Something from back home, something in their childhood, something in their like past life even, you know. But I feel like this is not past life. I feel like this is quite, you know, this is current. This is like stuff that is affecting them, a past relationship that is preventing them from being able to start a new relationship. You know, just something, they've got fond memories of something that they want to walk away from, but they're not quite able to at the moment. Let's find out about this person here. What is subconsciously blocking this person on the right? The Hierophant. Woo! What was that one? And the Two of Coins. These cards are coming out a lot this week. So what is subconsciously blocking this person, the one that's like, I will give you my all, is needing things to be a certain way. So having like a preconceived idea of how things should go. So, you know, you should commit to me, or you should, you know, we should be boyfriend and girlfriend, we should be Facebook official, we should be, you know, living together, we should be going on holiday together, we should be like other couples. There's a lot of like shoulds with this. And you know, and it can even be like, you know, maybe not quite as demanding as that. It can be like, you know, we should be moving on from this already. We should be moving on. This should be changing already. This should be developing already. Like, I feel like that is whatever outer wrapping that is coming in, that's what's going on with this person, is like this idea of what things should be. And as soon as you do that, you block yourself, because especially with these kind of like soulmate, twin flame kind of connections, it's like it's never going to look like what you think it's going to look like. It just isn't. It's all about divine timing. It's all about the universe deciding what is best for you. And that might not be what you want. That might not be what you think should happen. And, you know, it might be the case that you've still got time that you need to do some learning in. It might even be that you've got some other karmic relationships to encounter on the way, you know, in order for you to realise stuff about yourself, in order for you to heal before you guys can come together. It might be like that, but as soon as there is like an assumption of what things should look like, you know, like, well, you know, if it doesn't happen by the end of the year, then I'm giving up. Or if, you know, if he doesn't propose to me by blah, then I'm going to give up. Or, you know, if they don't want to move in with me, then I'm done. Like, or just all of this kind of like conditions. There we go. This is about learning unconditional love. So as soon as you put conditions on something, like for this person, their condition is that they don't have time and that a relationship takes work. And because of something in their past that they're still not quite over, you know, they've assumed that, you know, well, I just don't have time for this. You know, relationships take work and I don't have time to put work into a relationship, which is a condition. It's an assumption. It's like, you know, you could be in a relationship with somebody, you could love somebody and not give them any time. Like, you know, you could be head over heels in love with somebody and give them no time whatsoever, and they give you no time whatsoever. You know, there are so many stories of unrequited love that it's like, of course, you know, it doesn't have to be one or the other. Like, it doesn't have to be like, you know, well, now that I'm with you, I'm going to dedicate all my time to you and I don't have time for any other options, you know. It doesn't have to be like that. And then for this person on this side, the one that's like ready to give their all, it's like they're ready to give their all, but in a certain way, like, you know, in a certain time scale, in a certain, you know, we should be evolving already, we should be committed already, you know, it should look like this, it should look like that. And that again is conditional, because it's like you're not offering, you know, well, I love you regardless of where we're going, where we are, what's going on, you know, how committed we are. So yeah, I feel like both of these people are learning how to unconditionally love. So let's have a little last card. What advice can we give these people? The Fool. Boom. Trust. Trust without any evidence that you can, you know, that you can trust. You don't need evidence to trust, you just need to take the leap. Take the leap of faith, you know, surrender to whatever the universe has in store for you. You know, don't think that you have any clue as to what's next. You know, the Fool has no idea that he's about to go over a cliff and the dog's trying to tell him and he's like, woo, la-di-da, it's all fine, I trust the universe. So for both people, it's like, just give up with these conditions. Like, you know, it doesn't matter if you don't have time, it doesn't matter what it should look like. Just keep moving forwards, keep trusting that the universe knows what it's doing and that things will happen in divine timing. So I hope that resonated, guys. If it did, leave me a comment, I would love to know. Please subscribe. And yeah, it's quite a astrologically significant week this week. We've got the Sun moving into Scorpio around the same time as a full moon, and the Sun is going to be conjunct Venus, which is still in retrograde. So all of this stuff, all this relationship stuff, probably going to come up to the surface for a lot of people during this week. So if you need some Venus retrograde help, stuff to do with like self-love, self-worth, boundaries, unconditional love, all of this kind of stuff, I've written a few articles on my website. You'll find them below. And yeah, have a great week, guys.